Best flavor in the world? The sweet, sweet taste of victory. And that's why I've never spent a single more on any of my snacks. I've won them all, fair and square. That's right.
Hello, welcome. Today we're gonna be doing some Genshin Impact. I've finally reached Fontaine, not Sumeru. But although, if you can see, I've actually unlocked like pretty much most of Fontaine, but not the middle part. That's because I actually just teleported to some events here. So I pretty much just skipped this whole area. Well, that's fine. I mean, I don't have to walk. So yeah, let's continue with the Archon quest. Oops, there we go. Let's go. Well, am I even gonna reach there? There's no way, right? It's way too far. Hello? The music just stopped. What the hell is that? Wait, is that um the pyramid thing? No, it's not. What is that? Oh, I did not mean to just. Oh my god. Bro! I didn't mean to just do that. My mouse disconnected. There we go. Whoa, nah. Okay, no mind. I'm not even gonna TP back. We're just gonna be swimming. Let's go. Can we climb on him? I hope we can, because otherwise we're just gonna drown. 100%. Please? Yes, there we go. That's good. Hell yeah. Okay, that's good. And climb on here? Yep. Okay. How can we not climb on this? No. That's so dumb. Alright, just gonna wait for stamina to come back up. Oh. Bro, what is happening? Now I can't climb. That's cool. No. Don't do this to me. Oh, there we go. Well, if I drown here, I'm gonna be so mad. And so sad. It's gonna be... Oh my god. Alright. We are ready. Let's go. Hopefully we can reach land before... Oh, I probably shouldn't be swimming fast. There's no way I'll reach, right? It's way too far. Ooh, that's the animal thing. The Oculus. Oh, I'm actually gonna drown. Is there any stamina? Please, please, I have to be. No way I have not cooked any stamina food. Oh, there we go, yes. Is there any that gain stamina? Please, oh, there we go. Restore 10, my last one. Bro, that didn't restore anything. That's like 2%. Yes, this peak gameplay right here. It's swimming. Go on, Ito. You can do this. Keep going, buddy. Keep going. It's at red. Bro, we're so close. Please. Oh my god, we're so close. I have to have another. Please. Anything that gets stamina. No. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna drown. No, please. There have to be something, right? Bro, there's no way. There's no way. Bro. No, we're so close. Oh, at least we're here. Okay, you know what? Can we teleport? No, we can't. What do we do? Okay, what if we do this? And then we fly. Oh, so big brain. There's no way we drown this time. There's no way. Come on, I believe. I believe. Yeah, it's easy. I should have done that at the start. That's so stupid. Yeah, it's easy. And we're up. Let's get this thing. There we go. Alright, we do the same thing again. Hopefully we reach land. We're not even gonna touch the water. Yep. Come on. Come on. Just a bit more. No. Okay, now we're at the mission. Finally.
All that sand and water, we finally made it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's port.
It looks so good. Fontaine is just. Fontaine looks amazing. Mondstadt is still the best, but Fontaine is like probably the second best. Looks so nice. It's even more impressive. Yep. Let's go, Paimon. Let's start by meeting the Hydra-Archon. Isn't that the Farina or something? Like the girl with the hat? I remember. Let's see. Our journey is to find my siblings. Yep.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So, what do you think the Hydra-Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality. Whatever that means.
It's probably gonna have some sad backstory with all that trailer I saw.
There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Let's go, Paimon. Man, I hate Paimon so much. I absolutely hate her.
Tragedy. Things ended for him. Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him.
Uh-oh.
I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Poor
I was
guy.
expecting a sudden
Someone
plot
I don't
twist,
have
but
no
it's
idea what
a
you're
pity that
talking
it
about,
never
but poor
happened.
guy.
Still, his story is quite
Quite the
tearjerker.
tearjerker, yep. Very sad, very sad. Anyways, let's continue.
Excuse me. Can I help you too? I couldn't help but notice you standing here.
Oh wait, I saw that cat girl.
We're travelers.
The...
Fontaine.
Oh, I forgot her name.
Something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that
Oh,
really happened.
real
In fact,
life.
It's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Very tragic.
Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well,
Really?
they tell
That's...
often
it
based on
doesn't...
true stories,
Wow.
aren't they?
I'm
In
so
what is in
down.
reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks
Wow.
like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the
No,
Fontaine Court
we're
of
not.
Justice is called the Opera Epiclese. or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
But, shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that? Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's
Well, I
just
have
that
no idea what
putting someone
what the
around
course
is
like. So,
usually a very
oh, that's the
serious thing.
Lindney's,
No
right?
worries.
I think that's his
Other
name.
visitors
His
to
his
Fontaine
hat.
have wondered the same thing.
That's cool.
You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely just and honorable Chief
Nouvellette.
Justice Nouvellette.
Sadly, I don't have Nouvellette.
A machine created by the Archon.
Well,
Between the machine
what is
and the Chief
this? How do you even
Justice,
say this
both
word?
charges and injustice are a thing of the
Nation
past.
of Justice.
Is it some kind of machine, too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We
Really?
should check it out if we get the chance. Wait, Paimon almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina practically lives there. You could
Oh,
definitely
really?
say it's her biggest
Wow.
passion.
This Archon quest is gonna be short, right? If it's gonna be that easy.
Personally. In that case, I am afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult.
Mm,
You'll have to make an
An
appointment.
appointment?
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little
Wow.
dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
We finally have a popular Archon that's not either hated by everybody or something.
Wait, Paimon gets now.
Finally a good Archon.
Is kind of like a...
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about.
Yeah, man.
You should show some
Respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself
Wait,
face
you
to
get
face
arrested
with
for that?
Sarah Nouvellette.
That's insane.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about
Wait,
the Hydro
man.
Archon.
Why are you in the stream? No way you have notification on for my channel. Wait, oh my god, I wasn't reading. Haha, come on, sure, blah blah blah. Seems a lot of people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon.
I think we get it. Thank you. At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime.
No, not the side quest, please. There's a girl over there. The cat girl.
Huh. Maybe something's the matter. She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
No, don't do it, girl.
Maybe we better go check on her.
She's gonna die. Very sad. And it's the start. Let's go. Come on. Jump.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you
What's her name? I forgot.
Huh?
She's just 4-star, so you know. I'm not gonna remember.
Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually.
Whoa.
But there's
Boob
nothing
shot.
I can do to just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're playing in the desert? Who does that? That's like the worst place to play.
Pointing at the sea.
Oh, the sea?
Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
People
Mermaids.
call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. We would skip and jump, tossing sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea.
Yes, very cool.
But now,
Okay, I'm not
all
really
it is
interested in your memories, I'm
won't be long
sorry.
before it swallows us.
Yes, very sad, very sad.
I don't believe we've had the
Ooh,
pleasure
who's
of
this?
meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Oh, allow me to introduce
Oh,
myself.
it's this guy.
I'm Linny, and this is my
Linny.
sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Indeed, yes we
My
are.
name is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I was so dumb.
See, it's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually
Of
the
course,
only one
cat
she ever
girls.
talks to.
You like cat girls.
Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
There's hardly anything left for me to say because you're... Yep! Because you always steal the line, Paimon. We hate you.
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite
Bro, I
similar.
just wish the game let us speak, not Paimon.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water...
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy
Ooh,
isn't
prophecy.
exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. Where to begin?
No, let's not begin some
Let's put that
backstory.
question on hold for a
Yes,
minute. We still
yes.
haven't formally greeted each other yet, have
Put
we?
it on hold.
all
And
the
never bring it
introductions
up
earlier,
again.
don't count?
Hello, traveler.
They just ignored Paimon. Hell yeah, I like this guy. It's a pleasure to meet you. Bro. He's just ignoring Paimon.
Hello,
Oh,
Paimon.
never mind. Right, I'm just gonna ignore
Get
Paimon.
a handshake. You're not poking fun at Paimon, are you?
Yes, no one likes you, Paimon, I'm
Please,
sorry.
don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Bro, resolve my badge after seeing Alec. Yeah, that's what I'm scared about. Like, I'm not even guaranteed to get her.
We're just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
Let's go.
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the
How
Opera House later
convenient.
myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here.
Yep,
Please,
let's go.
follow me.
Finally. Are we really walking? Bro, how far is this opera house? Right, let's go. Me and the boys. Oh, that's it? That's all we're gonna walk? Uh-oh.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Oh. Damn. Wait, that's not Farina. Damn, them legs though. What an entrance.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But how did she know we were looking for her?
My dear people.
Bro,
and
stop
more,
showing her
those
legs.
cup in hand,
How many
and
times
those
are they gonna
who
show her
fall.
legs?
Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Woo! Yes, clap.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation.
What? Are we that
Come, let us
important?
make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion.
Wait, I didn't know travel was that
Journey here
important.
from distant lands.
Huh?
Is she talking about us?
Are we that famous? Well, why would people be carrying glass around?
I've
That's
long
dumb.
heard of the turmoil and chaos you've left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you nevertheless. No,
I mean,
I have
it's
come to
showing the legs,
receive
right?
you
I can't not
personally.
focus on it.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I
Oh, look at that
sincerely
eyebrows,
your
too.
sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing
I
to
mean,
do.
not eyebrows,
It
eyelash.
will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the
Alexino
correct
banner. Yep, that's what I'm gonna be under.
I, Focalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your choice.
Yeah,
Now,
this easy.
rejoice in
The
this.
first nation we've seen the Archon as soon as the quest start.
Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
See and interact like for a long time.
Hydrarchon's entrance was, how should I describe it? A little over the top? Miss Hydrarchon? How did you know we were coming?
We're just that famous. We're like a celebrity right now.
As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the
I didn't
most
realize until
basic
now that you play with
understanding.
EN voice. Yeah.
Don't forget.
I'm too lazy to read all the dialogue, so I just listen to it. It's a lot easier. And the EN voice acting is not that bad actually. I like EN voice the most. It's not bad.
Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god?
Bro, we've helped like 4 gods. I'm pretty sure we have the necessary etiquette.
Whoa. Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself, indeed. So smug.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't
Nah, we need some primo gems thrown at us. Come on.
else should
It
I
needs to be
tell
richer. Some primos.
Is she waiting for us to start talking?
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler?
I don't understand how she heard Paimon. Yeah,
What's all the
she's
commotion?
standing so tall.
Oh, is that Lady for?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about.
Damn, we're so famous, huh?
Personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
The duel?
I've got to see this.
We're gonna
I
fight?
knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
What do you mean the duel?
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy, and despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
Nobody asked you to come here. What?
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from
Oh,
another
hell
land,
yeah. So we're gonna
just
fight?
as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Yeah, bring it on. Come on. Nah, that's not fair. 1v1. Come on, 1v1.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this
What?
is a duel against
Is
the
she weak?
divine.
Is Farina weak or
What are you trying to
something?
do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Uh-huh, yes we are.
Stand down, Florent. I admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is
Nah, not me. I'm the traveler, mate.
Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Bro, she's scared. So is Farina like really weak?
Just a duel
Why
would
is
be
she
all right.
scared?
On Araneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old, to tell the truth.
You see. Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler.
Nah,
in
that's just
another
unfair.
kind
I've
of
never been to
duel.
court.
A duel
That's-
in
nah.
court.
Nah, we refuse.
All
We
right.
refuse to go to court.
That'll be worth seeing.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
No, really, nah, it's fine, it's fine. We don't want to go to court. It's okay. No. Yeah, you spend too much time. We can do something else.
You mean you're going to
We haven't committed any crimes. Yep.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's
Obvious?
isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to
What?
release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days.
When did
of
we
each
fly?
month. You are clearly.
Oh, did we use the glider? That's it?
What they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, we're talking about Paimon.
You mean Paimon?
Yeah, we can just throw Paimon away. Let her go to court by herself.
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections,
We can just leave
then, in the
Paimon.
name of
That's
the
gonna be
High
easy.
Archon, I order your arrest.
Just arrest
apologies,
Paimon.
Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here.
We'll
meets the
find to figure
definition
out
of
why she's
flying
weak. So she's weak.
Winnie, finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Bro, Paimon, we don't even need you.
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object, but how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
Yes, Linny, my new favorite
As a
character right now.
magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Ooh. Snap? What? What? Is she what? Is she a kite?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did Winnie do that?
Well, you can see in the future. How did you even know Frida's coming?
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as something like a
Okay, I'm
balloon.
starting to feel
This
bad for
rope has been in the
Paimon.
traveler's hand
Bro, she's a
all along.
balloon now?
It's just that no one could see it before.
Poor Paimon.
You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
Poor Paimon, man. She's being treated like an object right
That
now.
was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Yep. Too bad.
Amusing.
She's so
Very
small, she has to stand on a
amusing.
box.
Just the sort of unexpected
That's
twist
insane.
I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The
Easy
God of
win.
Justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
Yep. Too easy.
When there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Yeah, okay. We have another Archon Warden.
Upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
And she's gone. There she goes. When we gonna talk to her? Was that it? Yep.
Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen.
I agree,
Never had a
Paimon.
chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole
Don't
Thanks,
mention
Lenny.
it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case.
No way,
I
that's
didn't think it would
actually a
actually
law.
come in handy.
That's the
So,
stupidest law I've
Now
ever
do you
heard.
see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, confusing. It's a good way to put it.
Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Lenny.
Paimon, are you blind? Look at his hat. Look at the way he's dressed. Does
I just
this
know
not
a few
scream
simple
magician
tricks
to
I use
you?
To make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in
Ooh.
Fontaine, the Opera
That's
House.
cool.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite
Gladly.
the two of
I'll
you to
accept the
see my
invitation.
My
performance?
brother's always excited
I
to
hope there's a
make
cool
new friends.
cutscene.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I would be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer.
No,
This
I
is
do
a
not want to
magical
do this,
item
but there's
known
no
as a
option.
Magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Alright. That's just a regular bag.
What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right?
We
Let me start
did.
by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says
Ooh.
that every person in Fontaine
She's
is born
crying.
with sin.
I saw that
No
in the
matter
trailer.
how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end,
Damn.
the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine
Oh, is that what
be
this gonna
washed
be
away.
about?
That sounds pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
So everyone's gonna die.
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last
Oh,
few years,
global
the water
warming.
levels
That's
in
what it
Fontaine
is.
have actually started rising.
Ah, shouldn't be using all those boats.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
It's global
Many
warming,
people
I'm telling
carry on
you.
with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We
Damn,
hope that at
rest in
least the
peace.
people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Paimon gets it. It's like preparing for a rainy day.
That's like the magic stars in Isekai.
More than
Hell yeah.
Hmm.
We've got the magic
Perhaps only
storage.
absolute power could ever
Would
contend
you
with
say?
such a catastrophe.
TS gang hop on type
But
so.
who knows? We're just tiny
Bro.
specks in the grand scheme of things.
I'll play
Now,
type
if
so,
you'd
I don't know,
like to
maybe
help,
later.
then please give these
But I just
magic
got
pockets to
Fontaine, so you
anyone
know, I
nearby.
want to try
Be sure
do
to convince them to
progress
take
the
it regardless of
missions
what
for a
they
bit
say.
and see. Maybe I'll do type so when I'm done with this, with the first quest. Magic pocket. Hello guys. Have a magic
What's
pocket.
this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have
Alright,
any-
okay. Yeah, we're just gonna take
No,
it then.
No, I believe the story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore
Moment.
on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies.
That's
Thus,
called
to protect
evolution,
themselves
my
from
guy.
all land.
Evolution.
So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
No, that's
We hadn't heard
stupid.
that one before.
You're just gonna drown.
People
This
can
is
live underwater.
yeah,
They'll
they'll die. Bro, this guy's
Probably
stupid.
still take it.
All right, I'll take it. I guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water
Fontaine done
doesn't
matter. I need to
necessarily
see
mean
some
death.
Grand Solo trolling. Yeah, maybe later. Maybe later. What's Kiddo? Kiddo. That sounds like an insult. Kiddo trolling.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My
Hell nah,
apologies
that
for
ain't
not
torture.
recognizing
That's
you.
ain't trolling, that's torture. Is it that bad? Cute kiddo. I want to use that if it's that
Magic
bad.
pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Oh, this guy's a lot smarter than the other guy.
Please also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Yep. Bro, this guy, smart. This guy, hella dumb. Alright. What's the next guy? Oh, all the way over there. Bro, are you kidding me? Hello. Have a magic pocket.
I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything.
Why there's so much law? This is worse than escaping depths. True. We're about to go depth right now. We're about to drown. That's what the story is.
You just
We're about to
don't
descend
take it.
depth.
You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that
And we're done. Alright, now where's Linny? Linny, hello.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic
PvP?
pockets?
Bro, you want to see
That was
PvP?
fast. So, yes,
Look,
but that
this is
would
the
be-
best PvP we can do.
Yes, one.
So, you wanna collect?
Oh, that would be.
Right, this is the PvP. This here? This is a real person. He's actually a real person. Yeah, but he's too scared to fight. There we go. So we can't, sadly, we can't PvP. How do I go up? Oh, no, it's not up.
Can't catch me.
Holy, yeah, that's tall.
Use Hydro to collect for maritime flowers.
Bro, Hydro? All I got is Geo. Let's replace... Huh? Interrupted? Song Lee, get out of here. Barbara.
We can do this.
We can do this, hell yeah. Huh? What? Oh, there we go. Yes, let's go, Barbara. My first character. Where to?
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced
Run
traveler.
my ones
I've
coming
also
Fontaine
finished collecting a few
NA.
here.
Bro, come on,
Maybe
hop
next
on
time
my
you'll
server
feel
right
like
now.
helping too,
Hop on my
Lynette.
Genshin server, we can run once.
I'm in power saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get...
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there?
I can legit hear the scream in the match. What? Bro.
What's wrong with
You guys have to teach me some annoying type soul combos.
Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Are we stalking people? I wasn't reading. Oh yeah, we're stalking people.
Oh, he's right!
Shh, keep your voice down.
Yeah,
We need to
Paimon,
think
keep
of a
your
way
voice
to
down.
catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps you two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
What's wrong with your whip? It sounds so annoying. Bro,
Alright,
I know,
let's go.
I hate Paimon. Like, I wish there was an option to get rid of Paimon. I hate her so badly. The most annoying character to exist in video game.
Go, Barbara, go!
Go, Barbara, go!
Ready?
Oh my
Steady,
god.
go!
I was pressing Q like it was dash. Bro, too much Roblox. I was pressing Q like it was dash. Actually, let me just change the character back. Goodbye, Barbara. I don't need you anymore.
Sure.
Sure. Can I jump down? No, we can't. Wow, this is a long elevator. What the hell? How long is this? What's going on? Why are we still going? Oh, finally. And I can heal my characters as well. That's good. Insane. Such a huge area we unlocked. Insane. Hate type soul. I'm just in it to gamble. Let's gamble in type soul. It's just weapon rerolling, isn't it? Offer all. Where did it go?
This is the spot where Linny wanted us to wait.
Did you find Fontaine? It's time to hop on type soul. Bro, do you really want me to fifth type soul that bad? Once I finish this quest, I'll hop on type soul.
Did she notice us? She said, what should we do? Should we chase her?
Yes, go, chase. Our job is to block this path.
You're right.
Nah, it's
She might
boring.
also be trying-
Let's chase.
Nothing's happened for a while now. Paimon wonders if Linny caught the thief.
The thigh high build. What the hell is a thigh high build?
Yeah, let's go.
You're excited for type soul trolling with after you get addicted. Bro, if I get addicted, then
That was all. Oh, I can't thank you.
then maybe
Anyway,
there's gonna be a lot of trolling with, or
Thanks
maybe you
again.
need to teach me some good builds.
you returning with the thief that's stolen?
What's the
That's
deep we're
right.
controlling
Maybe
with?
I wasn't able to catch her.
Hopefully.
She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground.
I saw the general.
Oh,
I'll be all right.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it.
I have no idea what they were doing. I've just been reading chat.
You're
I've not
right,
been
you're
listening
right.
at all. What's
I
happening?
have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete...
what a slippery
Oh,
little...
we're catching a thief.
Guess things turned to...
All right, let's put this little detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Finally. We're out of here. Let's go to Fontaine. I mean, to the court.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really know how to use water!
This is an aquabus. It allows people to travel between several key locations around Fontaine.
Wow.
It's pretty
That's cool.
convenient, but the ride can become
Convenient
a little dull
indeed.
after a while. The scenery is always the same.
Uh,
That's why it's better to
perfect
travel
build for
with
Smiley.
friends.
What's the
So
perfect
you
build?
mean it's still boring, even when I'm riding with you.
Have you noticed Smiley sound different live when he's with?
No,
Of
that's
course,
not what I
man.
meant.
It's live.
just that,
In the video,
you
I
don't
can
want
just
to talk that
retake
much.
like 100 times.
Besides, it doesn't
It's
really feel
live,
like a
okay?
real trip
You
when
get
it's just the
nervous
two
when
of
it's
us.
live.
It's the same as being at home.
The I Love Men build. Yep, sounds like something I would
Whatever.
like.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
What's it? Oh, Shiori. Oh wait, no, that's not Shiori. Who's that? Oh, it's a camera girl.
Excuse me, aren't you the great magician Linny? And his assistant
That's
Lynette?
him.
Hello. I don't believe we've...
Bro, ass shot, really? I mean, I don't mind.
Reporter for the Steam.
Ass shot, we like those.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
It's an
You
honor
don't got to
meet
be
you.
nervous, my sunshine. It's just you, me, and Matt. Yeah, okay,
The legendary
alright.
traveler who's
I
been making
mean-
headline after headline in their amazing. You recognize everybody almost immediately. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who's who, would
The
I?
armpits, though. We like those.
Today must be my day. Who knew I would end up on the same boat as so many VIPs? Could my vision finally be showing me some favor? So, Charlotte, what do you usually report on?
Why bro
Well,
calling
there's an
him
interesting
his
news
sunshine?
that covers
Yeah,
trials
man.
and backgrounds.
I'm sorry, but
I
I'm
can
not
still
into
manage to
men,
keep readers'
okay?
attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough
If you
angle.
look like
Even
this
if it's the
girl,
same
then
topic.
that's a different
For
story.
example, reporting on how a scammer once deceived vulnerable girls into relationships, or how a financial criminal was once so poor that they ate a single piece of bread for 5 days.
That's sad. The bread for 5 days?
That's fine and all, but what I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately.
She should have followed us when we're in all the nations. That would have been a good piece of thing to cover.
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked,
Ooh.
and it's the headline story in the Steambird, oh, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed tears of envy. I've already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed. So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case?
Well,
You know the culprit hasn't been
that
found?
sounds... That doesn't sound very children friendly.
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls
girls are all of a similar age.
Nah. What age? What age are we talking about here?
The part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects
That's
have
a
been
bit
arrested over the
sass
years
for
in connection
Genshin.
with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen.
More than one criminal at work? Maybe there's copycat
Yes,
criminals?
possible. But either way, I believe that
Rip
every
that
case
bird,
has some
though.
precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the
Whoa,
culprit.
someone please
Please
kidnap
don't imagine
Paimon.
that, Lenny.
Please, I'd pay for you to kidnap Paimon. Somebody, she's a girl, you know? You can kidnap her. You're looking for girls, right? You continue to walk, blah blah blah, okay.
Hey, where
Skip
am
the
I
law, bruh, type soul's calling. Bro, it has 1,000 episodes of law. I mean, it's the cutscene. Can't skip the cutscene, too bad. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, Fontaine just looks so good. Damn. Watch Bleach because of Type Soul? I've never watched Bleach before. It seems kind of bad, so I never watched it. I mean, not bad, but like not my type of anime. So I've never really interested in watching it.
Chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can...
Bye now. Oh, be sure to.
Why is the music so loud? I gotta turn that down.
Tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first?
Ooh, are we
Besides,
gonna
I
see
still have all the
Alekino?
materials we collected.
Please
Sure,
show
we wouldn't
us.
mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
And oh, more cutscene. Okay. What is that? Ooh. This music's so relaxing. I could just go to sleep right now, to be honest. No primos? Bro, that's such a scam. We did all that for 0 primo gems?
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning soon. I suppose
Father.
that can't be helped.
When are we gonna see Father?
Allow me
The
to introduce
daddy.
you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a
Fremine.
phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Bro, he sounds so dead inside. Oh, hello.
Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Lenny, could you come here for a moment?
Why does he sound so dead inside? Bro, someone gotta help him.
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
That's alright, you go ahead. Come on, let's hear what they're talking about.
Okay, I see.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Oh, rain. Rain in the water city. Oh, Shiori's shop. I know that. I know that from the Shiori trailer.
Looks like rain.
Looks like rain. Indeed, it is rain. Good job.
Wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
That sounds like such a pain. Imagine rain every time there's a
There's a
trial.
legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went. Every time it
A
weeps,
dragon?
the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon!
That's your yelling?
Don't cry.
Bro, just speak normally. That's not even a yell. Could that Hydro Dragon be the elemental dragon of Fontaine?
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something.
Go on, Paimon.
Hydro dragon, don't cry!
Imagine it stops. Nah,
Doesn't seem to
no
be of any
way.
use. It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Yeah, man.
Sorry. It might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance,
Oh, you better get
just ride
going,
the
you're gonna
aqua
be
bus
late.
To the island of Aranias.
Right,
I'll
stop
have
talking.
Annette-
Are you leaving now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry. Oh, I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there?
Why are we
I'm
running
afraid that
errands for this
Fremine can be
guys?
quite introverted. And the boss there tends to be pretty talkative. Fremine has...
No trouble at all!
Sorry for the inconvenience.
Oh, no need!
Oh, there's an errand boy right now. All we're just doing is running errands. Where do we go? Can we teleport, please? Yes, we can. Why is bro irritated over a cutscene? I have no idea, to be honest. Is it down here? More cutscene. Hell yeah. When is he gambling
Oh,
for
hello there.
light
New
rest?
customers?
What the hell is
Looking
light
to
rest?
buy, or do you need something made? Or Perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Okay, after this is done, then yeah, we'll go play type
These
so.
must be for Magic Pockets. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth, but they insisted on paying the full amount.
Oh, so is Linny actually
I
doing it?
quit. No, don't
I
quit.
can't say for sure, but who knows? Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey,
Nah,
machine what you
being
used
a
to make
magician
the
sucks. It
stuff?
makes no
It's
money.
really advanced.
Why use your hands when a machine can do the work? It would be a waste not to use the latest technology, and wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that get its power from?
Well, it's a little complicated. I'm not sure I can put it in layman's terms for you. But basically,
Don't even try. Paimon's too stupid to understand all this.
It's a type of energy that's produced from trials.
Huh? How can trials produce energy?
Yep, I told you. Just
No,
just
I'm
just
not
don't explain.
completely
Don't
sure
even
of all the
bother
details
explaining to Paimon.
myself. But when a trial is in session, the oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinale
What?
harvests people's belief
Oratrice
injustice and
mécanique?
converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
So that's
What the hell is that word?
But Paimon still doesn't get it. How could something unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these machines?
The god relies on belief to obtain powers.
Yeah. So that means the Hydro Archon relies on the machine to take the energy created by belief and turn it into power for all of Fontaine, right?
Damn, yet Farina's still that weak, he's scared of us.
It sounds like it makes sense. Besides indemnitium, we have another type of energy called pneumosia. It isn't
What are
produced by
these
the power of
words,
the
man?
Archon,
What the
but
hell
it's
is
unstable
this?
by nature. Even now, it still cannot be widely used by civilians.
I thought I'd find you hard at work, but
Ooh,
here you
do
are
we get to
chatting
fight?
the day
Come
away.
on, finally,
You
after
again.
years, we're gonna get to fight.
Didn't I already promise you that I'd have the more I owe to Confrérie of Cabriere by next month? Why are you hounding me now?
Yeah, but how do we know that you won't go running up?
Huh? You...
Seems
Fight,
business
fight,
is so
fight.
great for the workshop.
You're right.
Hey, hold on. Before you go around trying to collect payments,
Ooh,
why don't you settle your
bro,
own
this
debts
guy's
first?
everywhere.
If Confrérie of Cabriere wants to poach clients from Northland Bank, that's fine. But I'm afraid you still owe the bank a hefty sum of mora. So why don't we work things out between us first, before you get back to your little conversation here?
Ah, you're
Good
from
guy, shout.
Northland Bank. But we said we'll pay everything we owe next month. Why are you hounding me now?
Traveler, Paimon! I didn't think I'd run into you here in
Hello,
Fontaine.
child.
What are the chances?
We're surprised to see you too. What are you doing here in Fontaine? You didn't want to stay in Snezhnaya?
We sure seems to have run into a lot of friends today.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now, and honestly, things have been pretty boring.
Yeah, this guy's gotta
But
be
it seems that fate brought
following
our paths
us.
together today.
He's been
Not only
everywhere
will
we
I
go.
have some good friends here now, but ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting. Besides, our trip here has gone pretty well so far, right, Traveler?
It indeed has. We have done nothing
Hey,
but run
you,
errands for
Northland
people.
Bank boy. Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the traveler
Phew,
like this.
you're just a side
Why don't you
character,
wait
don't
for me over
interrupt,
there
man.
for a while?
Let the main characters talk.
Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Man, this side
Listen to
characters.
me, boy. If you want your Mora, fine.
The way she just peeked her head out, that's funny.
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, Traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tusser ice fishing, Tusser said,
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see who has to pay up now.
Yes, did we get to
"Can
fight?
you at least let me finish one sentence?" Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the
Hey.
ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense.
Did we get to
You
fight?
two will have to be
Please
my
let us
witnesses,
fight.
okay?
Oh, we're just gonna watch? Nah, that's not cool. Come on, let's fight. Oh, yes. Oh, wow. We get to use him.
You can run, but you can't hide. Ja, ja, ja. Ja, ja, ja. Ja, 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 ja. Ja, bring it on.
Headshot. Hey.
Ugh, what's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong if you're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank?
Bro, he's one of the main characters. You're just a side character.
Oh,
That's why
now
he's
you
strong.
notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it? Huh?
What?
Now's my chance.
You can disable visions? What the hell? Just punch the dude.
Huh. That was weird.
What just
I'm not
happened?
sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them. Maybe there's something wrong with my vision?
Strange. How could that happen?
Oh, Farina's
First time
dying?
anyone's ever heard of
She's
someone
dead.
losing control of their
Farina's
vision.
dead, guys.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision.
I don't have
What do you
vision.
think,
Yep,
Kyle?
don't ask
I
me.
don't see its work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that? Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
Yeah, always such a happy
I
guy.
don't know, but recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why.
Bro, it's
but every
tuning.
now and then I
He
feel
got
like I'm
that
in a
power in
terrible
his
mood.
right arm. He's so tuny.
Maybe you losing control of your vision.
That is a possibility.
So
I
about
can't
his
remember if I
power?
ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14,
Nah,
I fell
he's
into some unknown
tuny.
abyss.
He's
I was
14, he
determined
got
at
the
time to
secret
learn nearly
power.
all of my
Bro,
abilities.
he's got
The
everything
one who took
checked.
me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was
Just for fun.
because I had awakened it.
Oh, awaken
And
it?
traces of it remained on me. She
I
said
thought
that
she's
all
gonna
my
say like,
combat training
I
would
just
be
train you
useful
for
in the
fun,
future.
that's it, just to pass the time.
What is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that. But my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the
dream?
deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive.
Oh,
I felt
it's
like I
the
couldn't
Genshin
breathe.
players, the whales.
Oh, that
Bro,
sounds
bro
familiar.
saw the
We
whales.
fought against
All
you
those
before.
whales.
You summoned a huge whale that seemed to leap at us. Is that the one?
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves? Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon.
The power inside you is connected to
So
your
why don't you
incident in
just
the
go ask
abyss.
your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
Yeah. Just go
You
ask
make
her.
it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing.
Oh, she
There
left
isn't even
you.
a trace of the
Tragic.
Oh,
She
sounds
just
like
left
some
you.
kind of ghost story.
How sad.
I'm out of leads at this point. But
Poor
there's
guy.
nothing more I can do. It seems that strange encounters in this world tend to be elusive like that. Oh, seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
Alright,
What?
goodbye,
More
ciao.
work for the Northland Bank?
And no, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with...
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep, in Fontaine before a criminal goes to court.
They're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point.
Oh, so we can just
So
kill
engaging
them?
in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial.
Oh.
And the worst case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death
Really?
penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death.
You can just get
So
killed?
really, the only
Bro,
people
there's
who
no
opt to
way
duel
this
are
is
those
gonna
who have
kill
suffered
people.
a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
Hey, I mean, if you're strong, then why not?
Trials by winning the...
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as a way to show that the
Hi
nation
again,
respects
Junior.
the
Hi,
honor of its
Derek.
citizens.
Oh, you're here again.
Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one
Oh, I
I'm
want to
meeting
fight
today,
them as well. Come
Florette,
on, let me
is
fight.
the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before
Oh,
she
Chloe.
finally agreed to face me today.
Florine, that's the girl we met at the start. When we met the Hydra Archon, yeah.
Before I forget, I want you to have this.
A gift? What?
Vision?
Bro, you're just giving free
I'm
visions?
just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now.
Bro, we're just gonna sell it.
Besides,
Come on.
I just need you
Sell.
to hold on to it for a short
We are
while.
selling it now.
I'll
We're not
come
holding
retrieve it
on.
when I
We're
have
selling
some
it.
time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Genshin is grindy. Are you sure you're
Whatever
gonna
gives
play
you that idea.
Genshin? I'm just playing for the
I'll
story.
be in touch later.
Just for the story, that's it. And for the waifus. Waifus and story. That's what I want.
That sneaky guy.
I haven't even beat the Spiral Abyss yet.
But he seemed the same as ever to Paimon.
I've never done, like, I haven't done the Spiral Abyss in like years.
We might as well walk
I can't be
around
bothered.
and see the city
I
before
just
we
play the
leave.
story, that's it. Come pull some waifus.
Wow. Who could have seen that coming? The reporter who... sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all.
Never thought I'd see the day when Paimon would be enjoy reading.
Mechanics here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to read
Yes,
through Loaded with the
novels
mysteries
are more
and
novels,
covers,
Paimon.
especially in the one
Such
Paimon was just
great
reading.
words.
You should buy a... Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey. Shouldn't we
Yeah,
be
let's go
going
to Opera
the
House.
to see Linny's performance soon?
Yes, let's go.
Lenny said that the Opera House is on there in ES, so let's go ride the Opera Bus.
900? Bro, that's so far. Can we... Oh, we can just teleport. Easy. Which region you in? I'm in Fontaine. I just got to Fontaine. I'm in like the first quest right now. Yeah, look, it's Act 1. I just got here like an hour ago.
Whoa! Now this is fancy! The Opera at Eclairs. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it. Huh. Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy
Please,
child.
Archon,
We
give
pray.
us 5-star.
I don't know
Some
why you always
primos,
feel the need to ask
please.
so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a
Nah,
peaceful
who
life.
cares about the child? We want primos.
I guess if there are, kid, then there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine. There sure are a lot of couples here.
We quit the game in 2022. Yeah, same. I just came back. I was like in Sumeru for a while, like till like 2 weeks ago. I just finished Sumeru. Whoa. What's happening?
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Whose voice
Welcome
was
to the
that?
Fountain of Lucine. All
Oh, it's
the
her
water
again.
flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds
You
to
just
come
finished
here
a
and wish for
trading
children.
type, so wait, you can trade in that game? What do you even trade with?
Scared Paimon! Why did you get here?
Lenny asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
It seems like I heard a
What do
faint
you
voice
mean?
just now.
There are a lot of people here right now.
But that's not what I mean. The voice is coming from the fountain.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie
Why are you
things.
scared of that Paimon?
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard.
Ooh.
In fact, you might not be imagining things at all. I suspect that what you heard is a result of your hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar experiences.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? But what would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
Who is that hot Lynette? Yeah, it's only a 4-star though, so it's lame. It's just a 4-star, who cares? Not even a 5-star.
Just answer
But
me.
cat girls are awesome, but you know, 4 stars, too bad. I only care about 5 stars.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really scared.
Then you should understand that tears contain your most intense emotions. Like I just mentioned, the Fountain of Lucine is where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
Interesting indeed. It seems to be calling out a name.
If you are hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than
No,
worrying
it's
about
okay,
them,
she's hot
you should
and
worry about my
I'll
brother
get
first.
C6 for her. Oh, she's on the
Let me
banner
come
right
look
now.
at this fool you.
I'm pretty sure
He's
she's
been
on the
scared
banner right now, so you can get
just
her
before
C6.
it So chatting with Lenny might help him relax.
Oh, right. That makes sense.
Yeah, let me check. I think she's on the banner. Oh yeah, there she is. I have her actually, but I've never used her. Where is she? Look,
Is it time
I
for
have
your
no
magic
idea what
show?
she does. Pretty good. And then she does this. Whoa, what's happened? Offering to the Fontaine of Lucine. Bro, I didn't finish reading. What is this? Offering? Yo, that looks so cool. You can throw hydro sigils you obtain across Fontaine into Fountain of Lucine outside the Opera Place to raise the levels. Oh, I see. Is there any primos? That's all I care about. Wait, really? There's none? No primo gems? Bro, then who cares about this? Nah, we out. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to press that. Let's go. Oh, wait, actually, let's just change back. Wait, no, that's the wrong thing. Party setup. And then Zhongli, welcome back.
Would be nice.
Is that water country? Yeah, it's Fontaine. It's pretty much everything is water, look. It's like, it's so much water. It's France. What? It's France, yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, pretty much. All the words are so weird. I can't pronounce any of the names. Her fishnet stocking looked tasty, bro. Roast down bad.
Ah, Traveler in Paimon. Good to see you.
Good to
I knew
see you,
two would
Linny.
come.
Are
Yep.
you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
Nah, I'm sorry. Nah. Will we?
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering
Zombie is the goat. Yeah, he is. The shield is insane. It's so good. It makes the game like 1,000 times easier. That's why I have him. You know, so you don't have to dodge.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, front row seats! Thanks, Linny!
Don't mention it.
No way, I still need to wait 10 hours for my Genshin to fully install.
Hey,
Bro, how bad is your Wi-Fi to take 10 hours?
I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there.
Sure.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go.
Yep, let's go. Where do we go? Yo, it looks so nice. Oh, we got the front row seat. Wait, who's that? Oh, it's New Ballet, I think. Front row seat.
Come on, let's sit down.
We're so special. It's jumping between 5 hours and 10 hours. Your Wi-Fi is like gotta be one of the worst Wi-Fi ever. Well, this is awkward. Someone say something, please.
Hey, traveler. Maybe we should strike up a conversation
You're
with
up,
the person
Paimon.
next to us.
Come on, Paimon, you're up. You got this, Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly
Very awkward, I'm sorry.
I'd be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you would like.
Oh, so you heard all of that, did ya? Boy, you sure have good ears. Paimon thought she was keeping her voice down.
Well, Paimon, you're like the loudest character in the game.
Sorry, Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that.
This is getting even more awkward.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front. Are you a friend of Linny's too?
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Damn, no friends?
Oh, so you're not friends with Linny then? Oh, this is getting more awkward by the second.
Paimon, you're making this so awkward right now.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat.
Oh, we're so
and
popular.
As required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself. I am...
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet. What an
Nervillet.
honor it is to have you here to see my show.
These names are insane.
Ah,
Bro.
Mr. Linney. I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait.
Paimon's the final boss? Yeah, well, yeah, I think so too, man. This thing, we would love to beat her up. I really wish she was the final boss. All the suffering during every dialogue, bro, it's gonna be so satisfying beating her.
To say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Whoa! Sorry for being so rude just now. Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
So dumb.
No offense
Paimon's so dumb.
Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so
Bro, if
special,
Paimon's
really.
final boss,
And
I would
by the way,
immediately play the
probably
game
let
as
you
soon as
know,
the update drops.
though I would prefer
Just
not
so I
to.
can beat her.
There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Bro, she's acting
I
cool
believe
after
she's
being
trying
scared to
give you a
fight
most
us.
elegant and impressive first impression. So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise, she may become...
Bro, she's quite the character, huh? The legs again. They love the leg shots.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon. Huh. She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face.
Paimon
She has
hates
no
her.
idea that you saw right through her act.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now
Hello.
enjoy the show.
Walfaranak. Wow,
Is
what a
what
name.
things are like between the Chief Justice and the Hydro Archon?
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations, and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made their way to their seats.
You literally have no audience, Linny. I'm sorry. It's literally just us right now. You have nobody.
Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before.
Oh, is it gonna be some cool cutscene, please? Yes.
Oh, they're dimming the lights. The show must be starting.
Shut up, Paimon. Be quiet.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Yep. Good job.
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my
Whoa,
wonderful
let's go.
assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
No claps? Bro, I'll clap for you. Nobody's clapping for her. Yes, there we go.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's just a sign that she's nervous.
Whatever.
Bro,
Now,
whatever.
some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Ooh. Whoa, where's this lag?
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette
go.
will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an
Yes, we want the cat girls more than
I'm
you.
sure she'll be
Woohoo!
stealing the spotlight soon enough. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Oh, okay. What's gonna
A
happen?
magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Uh-huh. Yo, okay.
Huh?
That's cool.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
No, I have
So
not,
it's
but
time
they're
for
pretty
something
cool.
truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Oh, that's cool.
Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Delete her existence. Oh, the music. What's gonna happen?
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
What?
Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully.
Uh-oh.
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily,
Okay.
it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Where's Some Harry Potter. Whoa, she's naked?
Lynette,
Bring her
are you
clothes as
still
well.
there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Yay! That was cool.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything. Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear?
What a show.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking.
Yep.
To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather than getting caught up in trying to see that which has been intentionally hidden.
No.
That's right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing.
Amazing indeed.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance.
We want
But
more.
our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here.
Yes.
The
Come on,
magic
show
of
us more.
transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Pick me.
Please,
Yes,
if my
me.
assistants could bring out the magical boxes now. There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is
Pick
here
me.
and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box.
That's gonna be me.
After 1 minute, we will each emerge from... Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
Let's watch and
The
see.
lucky audience member will be generated by this random
Me?
number selector.
Come on. What's
It
our
selects
number?
numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin.
The Traveler.
Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations!
What?
You now have
No.
a chance to experience
Lame.
magic
Boo.
firsthand for an
Boo.
entire
Bad
minute.
magic.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the
Bro,
magic
should have
box.
just picked us.
I'm sorry, it
Boo.
might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box.
No, she's gonna
If
die.
the magic is interrupted,
Just
then
kill
know
this
where
side
you'll
character
end
right
up.
now. And let us
You
go
might
in.
even find yourself in the Fortress of Meripede.
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the
Is your
magic
coffin
box,
the girl?
there
It's
is
the girl's
one more
coffin,
thing
this
I need
is.
to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You
3,
can go- I won't
2,
be able to
1.
see anything in
Bro,
the pitch
it's
black
too slow.
box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat
Yo,
after me.
I'll be learning how to
60,
count.
59,
They're grade schoolers
58.
now.
60, 59.
What the hell?
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52,
Yeah, new let's
I am counting in
count.
my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is.
Nah, that's
Merely a
lame,
consequence of
boo.
my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling uncomfortable or something. 40, 39, 38!
37, 36.
Are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine, I'm just double checking the direction of the map. It would be a disaster
Imagine
if
it
we
fails
get to the
though.
wrong places.
Fails in front of everyone.
Mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Bang.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it. 25! 24!
23, 22.
What's wrong, Mr. Lenny? I can still hear you moving in there.
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration.
A decoration?
But it's pitch black in here. I can't tell left from right.
Should have bought a torch.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds.
No, it's been like 2 minutes. I'm sorry. It was so slow.
It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It looks like you're all starting to count faster, but that's alright. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown.
Nah, you're just slow. I'm sorry.
There's still plenty of time.
Oh, cutscene again.
Almost there now.
8.
Swapping two people is
7.
harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait. Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? Nope, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
What? Hey! Nice. And she comes out dead. What? Okay, I was joking when I said she comes out dead. What? No way they're dead. What? Wait, there's no way, right?
Is this part of the show? Mr. Lenny, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was still in that box, right?
Yeah.
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits.
Nah, there's no
one
way
is
she's
allowed
dead.
in or out at this time.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause.
What?
But if this was all part of some scheme,
That's crazy.
then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of Justice.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name
No
was Cal,
way.
one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
No
Apparently,
way
the
he's dead.
fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then
What?
caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowl in the box, rather than the guest from the audience. And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance. And there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances.
Oh, that thing they mentioned at the start.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
In front of an audience, including the Archon.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why
Nah, you're stupid, Farina. Farina's dumb. I don't like her.
Oh, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not?
I don't like this girl. I'm sorry, but...
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
Nubula is Sakuna voice actor? Oh, that's cool.
Let me do this! He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us they would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean
It's hard to believe all
Save
this stuff.
discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates?
Nah, Farina's dumb. She gotta go. She gotta go. Put her in prison. Put the Archon in prison.
Formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally...
Oh, this girl's dumb as well. Bro, they're all dumb.
And murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
Bro, are all Fontaine people dumb?
Of course, my dear people.
There's no way. There's no way it's the one. No, he is? That would be so crazy.
The opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, traveler. You'll support Linney, won't you? After all,
Yeah, I trust Linney.
who helped you the first time we
Yeah.
met.
Yeah, I trust him.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the traveler and I already had a duel the first time we met.
I hate this girl. Bro.
But with Linney's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But
A draw? No, we won that duel.
the most boring possible outcome.
No, we didn't draw, we won.
More draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and a loser.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say Farina, but you lost. You're the loser here.
Riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages, the Opera Epiclese.
Opera Epiclese. Bro, I love the name, but it's so weird at the same time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order.
Uh-oh.
Well,
A trial.
Seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. Are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's
Yep.
attorney and defend
I believe
him
in Linney.
this case? Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth.
Okay. I guess
Linney and his
that's what we're
troupe
gonna
are
do
all
now.
Potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot Outlander can build in such a short amount of time.
Bro, I hate Farina.
I'm quite looking forward to hearing it.
We have to crush her. You better not lose this. Bro, I swear.
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Yeah, that was surprising.
Scared after witnessing an accident like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
It's hard to say.
I understand. Even I'm not sure what happened, so I can only imagine how difficult it is for you to grasp the situation.
I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect.
Yeah, but nah, I don't think Lenny's the bad guy.
If you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident.
I'll be real though, you probably won't hate Furina if you knew her backstory. Bro, it better be good, because right now, I hate it so much. Her backstory better be something so redeemable. Because right now, bro, it's like the worst character I've met right now. Not worse as in like badly written, but worse as in just punchable, you know?
As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
What the hell are you wearing, Paimon?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier.
Bro,
Pretty cool, huh?
bro, imagine if we can customize Paimon though. That would be so good.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
Yeah, it looks pretty funny.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence.
Yep. Don't worry, we got you, Lenny. I believe in you.
We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
No problem, I won't let you down.
Just leave it to us.
Yep. We got you.
Since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our
No,
essential trade
you're about to
secrets
go
as
to
magicians.
prison. Just tell us.
Behind our magic are past saving, Lenny.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right.
You're about to go to prison.
The
Don't
truth
be
behind
hiding
our tricks
stuff
is
now.
going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic shows a work
Yep,
of art.
it is sad, it
We
is
poured
sad.
countless hours and spared no effort
But
in
there's no
perfecting
choice. You have to reel it.
But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it.
Yep, definitely not because just I want to know how he did it. Definitely not because of that.
And in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright.
Let's go have a look while the investigation teams are...
Detective Paimon.
Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
It's okay, you can perform magic on the prison. Oh yeah, true. He can just escape from prison with his magic.
You must be the traveler that Lady Furina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Oh.
The deceased is one of Lenny's assistants named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, he was hardworking and everyone...
No, I can't believe that kid just killed that guy.
Setting up and inspecting the props, as well as assisting with the show and keeping the crowd engaged. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it.
Yeah, wasn't the ghost supposed to be there?
This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage.
He can literally turn himself into bubbles just like he did on Cute Gorgeous Sister. Yeah, true. I mean, but if he escaped, then it's gonna be worse for him, right? He's gonna be like criminal. He's gonna be wanted if he escaped.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
I love that she's still wearing that glasses.
Time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand.
The mustache though, very
I've
nice.
seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence.
That's not always true.
I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
What's this? You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence and clue collection situation and sort case-related information. Oh, whoa, what? You can check as yet undiscovered evidence and clue blah 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 blah. Okay. Use the skill to find evidence. This will advise your overall progress. Okay. I'm not gonna read that. Disease identity. Okay. Oh, an achievement. Do we examine this? E? Whoa. Examine. Examine. This is where the magic ball struck. Where else? Oh, nope. We just did that. E. Oh, here.
So this is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall. The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
Or what?
Why are you suddenly so serious, Traveler?
Yeah, why so serious? Okay, I'm looking at where the rope snaps. What's wrong with it?
Whoa. Look! This bit is made from different material!
It is?
Most of it was burned away, but there's still a little bit of it left.
Seems to be flammable.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means... Wait, Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Special rope. Cool. Let's go to the next place. Hello, guards.
Hello there. What are you investigating?
What do you mean, what are you investigating?
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team seats were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list. Sure.
Who
It's
is
not
she?
like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her
Okay.
name is Halsey. She's a painter from Fontaine
A
who's made a bit of a name
painter.
for herself. Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come to the
Well,
magic show.
how unlucky is that? That she
claim not to
comes
know
out the
her, but have
house
looked
on the
into her
first
social
time
connection.
and then get
It seems that she
kidnapped.
has no personal grievances or conflicts of interest with the suspects.
Oh, she's never leaving her
She
house
wasn't
again
related
after
to the Magic
this.
Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it
Probably
seems to us, in
not.
any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Alright,
No need
thanks.
to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl,
Yep,
it is of
we do.
utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Okay, on to next clue. The guys again. Quincy.
The investigation team has some new findings.
Wait, I thought that was a
Turns
girl's
out
name,
this
to be
initiated a
honest.
Random number selector after all.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat?
Your
You think the
Genshin
murderer
has
would've
still
still made
hasn't
his
finished downloading. Oh, that's insane.
We're helping Linny and Lynette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
You're trying to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Hey, we're gonna
He
help
used the
them.
machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
It turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all.
Uh-oh.
The machine picks that same number every time. I'm sure you already know that you have to make a reservation
Someone
in
messed with
advance
it.
to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words,
There's no way
knew
Lenny
who
is
would
the
be
bad
sitting
guy.
where from the very beginning.
Nah, I refuse to believe that.
Checks out. Linny reserved our seats for us too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to make a case for Lenny.
It's fine, it's fine. We'll find something.
For Lenny's case, Paimon had better write it down.
Good job, Paimon. What else? Down here? Oh, there we go. What's in the box? It looks like an ordinary box, but Lenny somehow moved instantly. How did he do it? Yeah, why is he not telling us? Hello? Whatever that name is.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well,
yes, we
if you
are.
find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, alright?
Why? Who are you?
We don't have too many thoughts yet.
Bro, Paimon, let's just give some random stuff to people.
Why don't I tell you my hypothesis first? The way I see it, it all started with that loud thud.
The thud?
Oh, you mean the sound that happened?
Wait, I don't remember any thud. What thud?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard it.
I didn't hear it.
It's just that everyone was awaiting the results of Lenny's trick with bated breath, so no one paid it much mind. But now that the incident has happened, the thud has become an important clue.
Ooh.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lenny's accomplice, Lynette.
Oh yeah, where was
jumping
she?
atop the water tank or something like that. And when the pyrotechnics went off,
She wasn't there when we were when he was performing the trick.
Wait, wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing. Oh, that's true.
Oh. Maybe Lenny is innocent and Lynette is the bad guy?
That does remind Paimon though. What was with that sound?
What sound? Oh. I don't know. I feel like Lenny is innocent. Well, Lynette? Not so much. Oh, right here.
Still talking to the guards. It seems I'll have a lot of explaining to do.
You do. Someone just died, obviously.
That's alright.
Molly.
Lenny's still talking to the guards.
What?
I think someone will be
Wait, so who do you talk to? Someone here? Hello? Anybody? Does anyone want to talk to me? What else? There's one more. Oh, wait. Look for... I didn't even notice this. Oh, we can't see. Is it up? Or is it outside? It's outside. Oh, there we go.
Hey, you! Yes, both of you! Over here!
Oh, there we are.
For a while now.
Huh? You mean us?
Bro,
right.
I really wish Paimon keeps this appearance.
Among those who
Looks so good.
cut down the thorns and pursue the truth. No. And by the looks of it, you're not from Fontaine.
Well, you're right on the moor about
Best
that
girl
one,
of Fontaine,
but who are you?
Navia.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
Spina de
From mediating
Rosula?
disputes and providing protection to solving conundrums. You name it, Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
Okay, okay. Very
Those
cool.
who play by our rules call me boss.
Hi, boss.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Silver.
Demoiselles'
Melus.
daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Right, aren't you too old? Well, you sound like you need to be on the bed.
Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
I am the second generation president. Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle.
Demoiselle. That sounds way cooler than boss. Bro, change your name to Demoiselle.
You
boss is so plain.
Just Navia is fine.
Demoiselle sound cooler.
Okay, if you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rasula anyway.
All merely trifling details. Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want to investigate as well?
I've always kept an eye on the serial disappearance cases. My interest stems from a matter back from my father's time.
Oh.
Judging from the look of things,
Wait, it's been here for that long?
Mastermind.
How's the criminal still alive?
That's why we're looking for clues now.
Yep.
But how did you come to that conclusion?
Intuition, naturally.
Well, that's useless in court.
Farina sure was quick to point the finger at Linny without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
Are you blaming Farina? Hell yeah, I like this girl. Farina sucks. I'm gonna say it, Farina is bad.
Just to keep her from getting
I hate her, and I still do.
A trial begins the moment someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way Farina was going to back down in that situation.
Uh-huh.
Sounds more like you just don't trust the Hydro Archon.
Same. I don't trust her. Farina, nah, kinda sassy.
Interesting at times, but liking her doesn't mean that I'll blindly agree with her. All right.
Yep.
I've answered your question.
I like her.
Now it's time you answer mine.
Wait a minute. Did that answer count?
Well,
It's fine, answer.
But don't worry, you won't hear any pointless questions from me. In your opinion, do you think it's right to treat a trial like it's an opera?
No, that's so weird. I'm sorry. A trial like an opera? Nah.
And why would that be?
Bro, doing so would make it easier for forward something serious like yeah, bro. A trial as an entertainer is weird.
I told you they'd be different.
Yeah, We're not like the others, bro. We're cool. We're the traveler, hell yeah.
No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the audience's expectations may be, the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact. And if that can be done, boss, then...
Well, why do you stop?
Alright, that's
Oh.
enough, Maloose. Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with flying colors.
Nice.
Now, I need to make some preparations, following which our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Assistant? Hell no. Yeah, since when? Nah.
Oh,
We're not assistant.
I can
Yeah,
be the
companion's fine.
Sure. Or your companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like
Yeah, Paimon finally being good. Seems like you already agreed then.
For me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
Why? It's just intuition.
You wish to save a friend from false accusations, and we wish to unravel the disappearances. In this sense, our goals are aligned.
It is.
you have a point. Huh. You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think?
Yeah, he hasn't said anything.
You've got something on your mind.
Bro, it's not saying anything.
I have nothing to add.
Yep. Bro, it's as introverted as me. Just say nothing.
Preparations first. Just be sure to let us know if they start revealing Lenny's tricks. Thanks.
No problem. We don't know what we did, but no problem. Damn, she's so cool. Can we sit down? Oh, we can't sit down. That's lame. Alright, let's go. Oh my god, there's so much more. Oh, hello. Whatever you are. Hi there. Tristane.
Enter or exit the opera house at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must
I mean,
register your identity with us first.
I can just teleport out. I'm sorry. We are built different like that.
So we're investigating the case. Were you always guarding this entrance?
Yes, after the Chief Justice gave the order, everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
No. If someone wants to leave, they're just gonna step over you. I'm sorry. You're way too small to be guarding something. I'm sorry, but way too small.
How can you be so sure?
Can I spoil something? What are you gonna spoil, Derek?
I was in charge of security near the entrance at that
How bad is the
I
spoiler?
couldn't see Linny's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post, and I stayed put no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
So, it's safe
You
to
are?
say the girl couldn't have left through here.
Nah, it's cap. There's gotta be windows in this place, right? They can just leave through the windows.
This'll be useful info.
I mean, there's windows, you know? It's not just this door. It's about Farina. Nah, don't spoil it. If it's about Farina, then it's gonna be important, right? So nah, don't spoil. Look, they can just leave through this window. I mean, actually, nah, it's closed. Where are we going? Can we go through here? Oh, we can. Oh yeah. Where are we? Oh, we're on top. We're back.
Understood. Then I will be going with you.
Alright,
Just
delete
so you're
it. Oh, you sent a spoiler? I didn't read it, so it's fine.
Very good. Thanks for being so agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
You may spare the pleasantries.
Bro was trying to raise up the gods. Bro was trying to raise his way out of this.
Who's this?
That's
I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower. Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Call me Navia. I'm a partner of theirs, and we'll be helping investigate this whole situation. And
Yep.
these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
I mean, the more the better, right?
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
Well, let's just say we're tagging along. It's not every day you get to see the secrets behind magic performed on such a large
Indeed.
scale.
I appreciate your kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box, prepared specifically for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here?
No, there's nothing.
I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Huh. Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That said, you're still far from discovering the answer.
Luckily, there's a delay for chat. Yeah, bro. I don't want to see any spoilers. A good eye that says you're still from discovering shit. The back?
You mean the inside of the door? What's different about it? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Very good indeed. I thought you might not be able to catch that, given that you were sitting in the first row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone, replaced by a smooth wooden board.
How do you even
If you
remember
put
that?
two and two together, what do you get?
There's another box inside.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
Oh, so there was a passageway
Oh.
under the magic box.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The two magic boxes are positioned right above the two entrances of the tunnel.
No, that's simple.
See this flatbed trolley? The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So that's the purpose of the box inside another box.
Precisely. The inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley. All while the
her backstory is sad and all, but I still don't like her. Yeah, I know. Right now, I don't like Farina at all. She's too smug and she's too dumb.
The trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would already be back on stage.
Yeah, what about your side?
You were talking that whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end.
Probably like some speaker, right?
Yes, a phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect. My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand. When the countdown began, I had already gone to the opposite box via a tunnel using that ladder.
And what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting.
Ooh. So it's probably not her.
That's how we were able to coordinate Linny's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell.
Wait, what?
And that's my favorite part of this trick.
They don't even look the same.
Lynette and I can perform it.
They look similar, but nah, they don't look the same.
Wow, every detail you were...
Lynette would briefly walk out of the box and then go back in, jumping into the tunnel and escaping before the box on the trolley could finish ascending. And then I walk out of the other box in the audience area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw, Cal was in the box, not our audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
Uh-oh.
We really don't know how that happened.
If not for that interlude, this would have been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic trick to commit a crime.
Oh, who is it?
Around,
I really want to know who it is.
Come up with some more leads.
This is the scene of the crime, so Linny and Lynette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Right, yeah, that's what you did in your magic trick.
We're counting on you.
Hello, Toggle. A magic trick. We got that clue. On stage magic box structure. Nice. Oh, we got a lot of clues. Audience side magic box structure. Oh, damn, that's a lot. What is this?
What's this?
A hook?
Looks like a hook tied to the end of a rope.
Yes, Paimon. We all see that.
There's all kinds of odds and ends here.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But
probably.
Why would
I
it
mean,
have been left here?
Whatever it is, let's make a note of it first.
Maybe someone used it to climb up here, probably. It's just a ladder, nothing special. Oh, what is this? A control? Oh, yep. Oh, now this is something.
The floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
Speaking of which, why
Yeah.
would there be water here?
Oh, Paimon knows. It's one of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear.
That's a lame trick, Paimon. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley moves along tracks
Yeah,
from
it's
start
not
to
that
finish.
big.
It couldn't.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Broken flower vase. A dress? Whoa, whose dress is
Clothes
this?
that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
What? So she's naked right now? Are you serious? So she's not wearing anything. Bro, what are they doing to the girl?
You really need to do that if you're
Yeah.
kidnapping them?
Why? What's she wearing?
Ugh, this is so confusing. Paimon doesn't want to be a detective anymore.
Bro, just strip her naked? Bro. That's crazy. That is very crazy. What they doing to poor girl? Is that everything? Nope, it's not. Oh, did they come through here? Among Us, bro. They're playing Among Us.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Yeah. They're renting. Oh my god, who could have known they're renting?
The space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Go through the magic box.
Oh, you're right. Let Paimon write that down.
Write that down, write that down. We're done. Can we go up through here? Nope, we can't.
Yes. Let's head back up.
Let's go. Return. Oh, this story is pretty good. I'm liking it so far. It's pretty interesting.
Well, we've ascertained the state. Let's find a place to sort out our findings once Malus returns. Seems to me that there are several things that don't add up here.
Yep, certainly don't.
Apologies for the wait, demoiselle.
So, what did the guards say? Did the criminal escape through the vent?
They believe the odds of that are very low, since the vent leads to the Opera House's basement. The guards have checked the area carefully. No one left through the basement during the performance or after the incident, and no one was found hiding there.
So the tunnels become like a secret chamber then. You know, like the kind you usually see in novels.
Yeah, it would seem so.
The plot thickens. Halsey's disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable. No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. All the current evidence points toward Linny and Lynette.
In other words, the charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make some
No
considerable
way.
progress.
Charges and then trial. So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
That's right. This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides. That's right. This is how indemnitium is produced. The statements from
What
both
does that
sides,
even
the
mean?
defenses from
Indemnitium.
attorneys, witness testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice. To put
Ooh.
it simply, it's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
Oh,
This
that's
also
cool.
precludes any kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And
Fascinating
Once
indeed.
both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then, finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Huh? So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Nova
Yeah.
called the shots.
I thought Newlay was like the
In
judge.
practice, there is very little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment, which is why people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
Oh, I see.
Ah, yes, the guards also asked me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
That means we are the
Because we've
crime
chosen
scene
to act as the
time
twins'
one.
proxies. That makes us persons related
Yep.
to the case.
Wait, if Libby goes to prison, are we going to prison as well?
Might find outside help to disrupt the case. And even if that were not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I'm ready to break out at any time.
Yeah, let's break out. Let's use force.
That said, are they providing food?
Violence is the answer.
Of course. I just hope you don't mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that...
Yeah, now's not time to be picky.
Let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Ooh, I do want to try that.
To properly think through our findings than over some tea and sweets.
Are we gonna have a date with Navia? Oh, is bro, a date? Hell yeah!
There are no snacks. What do you mean, no snacks? Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some. Huh? Here? But how?
Understood, demoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Oh, we're gonna have snacks. Nice. You're gonna eat some tasty stuff.
Wait, you're carrying a portable stove with you?
Bro, where do you fit that?
Yes, I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
I like this guy.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it. Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough. These three are quite the interesting group.
Must be a Spina del Zoo, I think. What? Who is this? Jasper? No.
Oh, it's even better now. Paimon can't stop drooling. From the way you had these two guys carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
Bro, that's pretty much slaves.
And I was giving encouraging smiles.
Wow. So great.
Aren't you worried about getting your fancy dress dirty, beating egg whites and baking like this? Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy ladies can only read books, sip tea, ride horses, and play the piano. I just really enjoy making. Don't underestimate beating egg
so
whites,
awesome.
by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your macarons will crack. Anyway, give these a try. Fresh out of the oven. There's 3 for each of us. Only 3?
What are these?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head. You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
Tea is ready to be served as well.
Thank you very much.
This is the moment for concern. I'm merely doing as I should.
Good job. What do you get to eat? Come on.
All right then. Down to business. As Paimon mentioned previously,
Okay.
the tunnel seems
I
to be
just
something
realized
of
those
a
macarons are huge.
we can assume
Bro,
that
look at
Libby
that.
and
That's the
Lynette
size
were
of
not alone
Paimon's
within it.
face.
Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines.
There's one big
The
macaron.
magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive. Exactly! Why would they do such a thing right when everyone was watching?
The missing girl and the
Race and the
disease.
thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction.
The discarding of her clothes is crazy.
That since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes. Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the real trouble is...
Yeah, there's no evidence.
True. None of the clues we found thus far support the existence of this third person. But the only people left to consider
Yeah, they
are
do
both
look good.
technically
Those
victims.
macarons look
Whether
good.
it's the missing girl, Halsey, or poor Cowl. Huh. Could Halsey have secretly made modifications to the magic props in order to murder Cowl before making her escape?
Whoa. Wait, is she the mastermind?
That's right. And even if she had tampered with the setup, she would need to understand the entire trick to pull it off. Nor does she have any motive. The guards said that she has never had any dealings with the Magic Troop's members. Were we not thorough enough in our search?
I mean, I guess not.
By the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macaron
I don't know how they taste like, but I agree. They look good.
They are my
But they're
specialty.
massive. They're massive, like way too big.
5 of them.
Look at the mouth, bro. Look at that. That's so big.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
It's fine. Everyone knows how much you love eating, Paimon.
Even you don't believe Paimon? How could you? If Paimon ate those 2 extra macarons, then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
Oh, well, rest in peace, Paimon.
Well, I suppose one of us might have gotten too engrossed in our chat and eaten them by mistake. No big deal. Malus, set up the stove again if you would.
Huh? What are you doing?
Making sure
more?
everyone gets 3 macarons, of course.
There's no need for that.
We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Well, this guy.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
Well, that's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area. I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again.
Yeah, we should probably do that.
It would be
Let's go.
awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during
Wait,
the trial.
we are the ones speaking?
Alright, thanks for your help, and for the snacks.
Well, my introverted ass cannot go on trial.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver, Malus, it's time to go.
Well, goodbye, Nelby. Probability of third person being involved, yep. Could be. Oh, it's time for the trial. Alright, we wait to 8 o'clock. Wait, is it the next day or on the following day? Wait, this following day means today or? Yeah, no, it means the next day. 8 o'clock. Look at that poster. And the trial begins. Let's go. Oh wait, oh no. Oh, I missed it.
Can't catch me.
Paimon making you hungry. Bro, emergency food, you know. I do have some, so let's see by step.
Impossible things don't just happen. We'll get to the truth one way or another.
Just relax. Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands. Besides, I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Yeah, Farina's dumb. There's no way she understands anything.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Let's go. It's time for us to shine. Oh, we're gonna beat Farina's ass.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
Damn, found nothing.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
Now, don't you all look disappointed?
Bro, I hate her.
Investigation came up empty-handed. That was to be expected, of course. The guilty can
Yeah,
never be
okay, alright.
But don't let that
Bro,
stop you.
let's see who lose. Let's see, we're gonna destroy you.
My most anticipated foe concedes so easily.
Nah, we're gonna win this. Easy.
I declare that the trial regarding
Easily.
the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yep.
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Thank you, Mr. Linney. In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution, Lady Farina.
No way she knows anything.
His statement in any way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me
No, you
to
don't.
take the first shot and break this case wide open. Mr. Linney is clearly lying.
Proof. Come on,
There is
say
no
something.
way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
No.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
Oh, is that so?
Yes.
And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave an impression of any kind?
Oh, the banging sound.
No, nothing. I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One
Yeah,
so
the thud.
loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
I mean, I forgot I even heard it, but...
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
I mean, I was here, but I forgot about it.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
Yes.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to use the words of the magician himself. You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye.
Shut up,
Indeed,
Farina.
it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
Whoa.
Of course, I have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
Ooh. That's the Fatui, yep. Uh-oh.
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatsui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Probably wasn't just an accident.
That's irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute. Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
Come on, do something.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose.
Bro, come on, we have to crush Farina.
Good thing I made all those preparations.
Please.
Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
Come on, you have to have something.
Why didn't you tell us this before?
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are these claims true?
Probably. Who's gone silent?
Please
What's
answer
happening?
my question, Mr. Linney.
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
Uh-oh. God damn! Relax. Bro.
Well, that's it. We might as well move on to the sentencing already.
Chill. We're not there yet, okay? We still got stuff. Yep, permission to speak, Your Honor. What do we say? My client has withheld some key information. My defense cannot proceed.
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment.
Is that really necessary?
Hey, shut
They're
up, man.
already as good as guilty.
Just watch.
The defendant deceived their
Bro,
own attorneys.
just be
What is there
quiet
left to
and watch the
discuss?
show.
Order.
There's no
Order,
need for you to say, yep,
Your
order.
request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
You would
Okay.
stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought. In that case,
Oh my god, this girl.
let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while longer.
This girl, man. We have to have something. Come on.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up. I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
It's fine, it's
Yeah,
fine.
sorry.
I mean, Child is pretty cool and he's a two. So that's fine.
Where to start? We trusted you two. We based our entire reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys.
Hey, I mean, Child is pretty chill, so maybe not all for two are bad, who knows?
I'm very sorry. I know you're angry, and reasonably so, but please, let me explain. I know you've clashed with the Vitui several times before. I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the words is enough to
Remember
make you
your
upset.
impression through for your next time you use twist.
Organization is very,
Okay.
very large, and
I'll be
Harvard
ready
has
for the
very
twist.
different
I'll be
personalities
ready.
and goals.
Right now,
But
we want
I
to
doubt
save
I would like her. I
as
doubt.
many as we can.
Right now,
That's
bro.
right. I'm sure we're on the
She's
same
so
page when it
bad.
comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face. I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends.
I mean, we can still be friends.
That's why I didn't wish to flat out lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The
Okay.
truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
But yeah, how can we know it's not a lie?
So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point. You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too. But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Oh, so you're a criminal? Just not right now? Hey, that doesn't sound good, I'm sorry. Yeah, where did you go?
Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
Of course. I'll answer any question you... We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has a consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately? During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it. From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Whoa, what?
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box. So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
Which should have been impossible, of course. I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room.
Someone
That
invisible?
voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
Oh, I see.
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
This is interesting.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear
So,
the thud.
if it's true, then it's probably not Linny.
Because of that
Like, so these two are like 100% innocent.
We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it.
I
The
mean,
whole truth.
if you say
I
that,
swear,
then
I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was
I don't
never
think
my
anyone
wish
would
to
believe
proceed
this
under
stuff.
this cloud of mistrust either. But like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's
No, we
nothing
trust
I can
you,
do
we
to
trust
stop
you.
Well, Traveler, you decide. I'm
Yeah.
gonna follow your lead however you choose.
Okay, I trust them. Yep. No, we only have one choice. We can't even say no. I will defend you from these charges. I believe judgment will dispense as secured. Yeah, I will defend you.
Thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current problem is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against
Yeah,
you two.
really bad.
The Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
We do? We have a key? What do we have? We have something?
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
I don't get it. Lindy's statement, is that even useful? I mean, I'm pretty sure just the words not enough, right, to prove your innocence. Alright, it's time. Bring it on.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial.
Let's go. Come
When
on.
last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady
Yep,
Farina
yep.
as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
Oh, she looks so smug. I hate this girl.
That took long enough. Now then, if everyone would lend me their attention. At this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linney's perspective.
Based on the opposition's account of events, you can identify loopholes in it. Okay. Use evidence obtained during the investigation to refute. Alright. Okay. Wait, can we fail this? What happens if we fail? Do we just restart? When you find and refute all incorrect consent, you can complete the cycle. Alright. Okay, let's go. It's time. Bro, no way we lose.
Countdown began. He entered the tunnel.
Yep.
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation. He did not realize that the sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why he claimed
Nah,
earlier that he
I
could
don't
not
think that's
hear
true.
the sound. Finally, he used the vase to knock her out before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linney red-handed. So Linney proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box.
I don't think if those two fight, it's gonna be that short.
Afterwards, Linney passed the unconscious halls of
He doesn't have his vision.
through the magic box in the audience stands, before operating the devices such that Cal's death would be ruled an accident.
Nah, I don't think he has enough time, right? Okay.
And there you have it. That's the truth behind
Uh,
what happened.
What do we have?
Does the defendant's side have any objections
I have
to
no
Lady
idea.
Farina's description of the events?
Do we?
Refuting Lady Farina is the order of events.
What Linny experienced and what he saw. Okay, so I'm guessing. Bro, I have no idea. But from Linny and House's fight, but Linny claims had nothing. really in the tunnel at the time. The existing evidence indicates that Lenny returned to the tunnel. The crime has already taken place. It's probably this, I'm guessing. Bro, this is hard. What am I supposed to do? I mean, this is the dress, right? Yeah. No, for this is the strange sound. Oh, that's wrong. The voice? Nope. Okay. I think this is the dress, right? It's gotta be. Nope, it's not. The voice. Oh, it's the voice.
That contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
The knocks. This the sound. Nope. It's the statement. Nope. Bro. Nope. Bro, it's so bad. It's the dress. Yes.
Lenny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Okay. And so did not witness the crime taking place, and that's not hear the sound. So that's Lenny's statement. Yeah.
According to Lynn.
Okay. Attention! Let's go, Paimon. We believe in you.
When the countdown started, Lenny did indeed go
That's
into
right.
the tunnel.
He did.
But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
Is it even legal? Bro, if we finish this trial and then that turned out to be illegal, what can we do?
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room.
There's no way breaking into that is not illegal.
He returned immediately. The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time.
Alright.
Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
Do we even have proof for our lister? We have zero proof. Oh, okay. I mean, if words is enough, then that's fine by me. Good job, Paimon.
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
That's right. Oh yeah, let's go, Paimon. I believe my opposition reasoning is flawed. Hell yeah.
My reasoning?
Yes, you're bad, you suck. The onstage equipment's clearly tampered with. Yep.
If that's the case, then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? Assuming that what you say is true, Lenny only needed to kidnap the young girl to
Bro, Paimon is smart? Paimon is on fire. Yeah.
They have a point.
Indeed.
That's right, you tell him. And that's why they're partners of mine.
Yeah. Let's go, Paimon.
Well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Do we have proof? How do you feel Lenny alibi initially? Do you have any? Yeah.
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't?
Yeah, he's not. Your claim has now become my weapon. Your claim has become a critical clue. Oh. Disease identity. Oh my god, you have so many choices. Okay, so it's just these three. Strange sound. There was an audible thump. No one left at the opera house during the magic show, and after it since left. Could leave. Yeah.
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought?
Oh, oh, that's wrong. Oh, my bad. The strange sound.
That's right! Lenny wasn't in the box.
That's right. Uh-huh. Tell him, Paimon.
Strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement via the vent. The same clue you used to disprove his alibi has now become the
Bro, I love these glasses, man.
How do you like that?
Well played.
Well played.
To think you'd use such logic.
Well then, if it wasn't Lenny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
Come on, blame Farina. Put her in jail. The murderer was Farina. Select the gear icon in its face to check the corresponding case. Select the answer and fill all empty gears to verify. Yep, okay. Once you have answered a question to complete the okay. The gun's investigation file will release near the end, blah blah blah. This caused the watch tank to fall. Under the suspicion, only the members rope would have been able to trample. Okay. Wait, what are we doing? Oh, I see. We're trying to find the culprit. Having changed outfit, Lenny and her assistant. Yeah.
Could there have been a third person involved?
Think so. Incorrect. Huh? Whoa, what if the girl is... What if the girl is the mastermind?
Or did she have
Yeah. Maybe. Oh, it's not? Okay. Then it's just leave her.
Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have...
Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense. Alright, let's see. What do you got? What are you cooking?
That can't be right. Are you serious?
Why not?
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
What?
Oh, is that so?
Wait, so he's lying?
Interesting. Let's hear your reasoning then.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did, and how he went from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Oh my god, that's a lot. How can we assess Lenny as having been unable to infiltrate the crime?
No one entered or left the opera house through its entrances. So where would the criminal...
Yep, probably.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Lenny's assistant. He would have...
Yeah, it's gotta be one of them.
Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been some fear that she would attract attention.
Probably not
the
that.
sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
I guess?
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped...
Yeah, this is true. Nope. Incorrect. Okay. What do we have?
Lenny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal...
Yeah, and this I'm pretty sure. These two and then these two.
Name is... No one entered or left...
Bro, really? Oh, okay, these two are correct.
Halsey's
Then
clothing
it's
was
just
in the
these two.
tunnel. The sound we heard may have come...
Wait, really?
No one entered or left... Halsey's clothing was in the tunnel.
Okay, what? Oh, that's right. Let's go. Come on. The strange noise most likely have been sound Cowell and Halsey struggling. He's not in the tunnel. Yep. No one answered. That's true. Well, that would be a crazy twist if it was Howell that did it.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Where in the world did Halsey go?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I...
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
Okay.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely. And it's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
What?
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents. But do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house
Man.
than an awkward delay.
Now we cannot let her win. There's no way. Bro, relax. Whoa, go back. Chill.
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Well, what happened to music?
Minnie was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time. The sound we heard may have come from the clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Yep.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant.
Yeah, you're cooking. Let's go.
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's gotta be it. It's gotta be.
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped. Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
Oh, so that's the same thing that happens to her. That's why her clothes is there. Bro, okay.
Where a person could be transformed into water.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you
Man,
know
shut
how
up. Who cares? Nobody cares about you.
How could a person ever be transformed into water?
Just let us finish talking. Yeah, I request that we examine personal effect. We might find something there. Yep.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Nah.
Even so, I trust the traveler's judgment.
That's right. Just trust us.
Must be out there somewhere. Perhaps a new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him.
Yeah.
Given that we aren't making much progress with the case,
I'm guessing he's still alive somehow. Somehow he's alive.
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
No. We got it.
I believe that this is a reasonable request.
Yeah, that's right.
Since the
God damn, he looks so cool.
Impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help us make more progress. Guards, please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Alright, what do you have?
Test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage, each labeled separately.
Ooh, what could that be?
The backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea?
What? What's that?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice. The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It it is empty.
Oh.
The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact,
alright, let's go.
sufficient evidence.
You've got to be kidding. People dissolving into water?
Yeah, that could be you. That could be you if you keep talking. Just let us keep going with the trial. That's gonna be you next, buddy.
It's just a coincidence, isn't it?
If people can become water, does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean...
What's happening?
With me, quick!
Whoa, what's happening?
Mademoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
Let's go. Just trust me.
Order! Order! It is undeniable that further examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue speaking.
Of course.
Alright.
Thank you, Your Honor.
I think we're winning. We gotta be winning, right?
If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right! Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the prime...
So we have this,
Water from the primordial.
and then the
Now
hook.
it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick, but was
And
the
we have
rope
this
that held
rope,
the water tank. The
and then this
deceased's
guy.
name is Cowell.
Oh, but the hook is correct.
Lynette was in the magic box. I remember there was some.
And then probably
water from
this.
the primordial.
That's wrong.
The rope that held the water tank. I remember there was something else within the inner layer.
Yeah. Probably
The water
this.
from the primordial.
And then
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that. Lynette was in the magic box on.
okay, this. We tried the rope, so it's probably this, and then no, and then the rope. No.
Something else within the inner.
Yeah, probably this. Yep. Okay, what do we got?
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to
Let's go, Paimon. Time to shine.
plan. Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope, and the number selector securing his target. When the magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey.
That makes sense.
Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel, with the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank on stage. But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel, and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Wait, so he's actually dead?
That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces
Okay,
of
so if the
evidence.
criminal's dead, then
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused
yeah, you did. You did. Just give up. Just give up.
Now,
Give up
it
is
seems
an option.
like the
Always an
only point
option.
of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Oh, who
On
could that be?
note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence. I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case.
Alright.
And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
What? That can't be.
Nah, somebody planted this.
Oh, I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic to have your own counterattack only to come back and wound you.
Oh, I can't wait to beat this girl.
Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift
Yeah, go on. What do you have to say? Okay.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent.
Okay.
Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowl then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea. But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime.
That just sounds dumb. What credit? What credit is that to take?
And the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon. Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is...
Yeah, nah.
Am I right?
Nope, you're wrong.
Used up all the evidence we collected. Is this the end of the road?
No, we got this. Bro, calm down. Why are you tilting so much?
Seems using the water as new evidence was too good.
I think we've all seen enough now. And we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning. I believe this is indeed the finale.
It's not. Bro, one more left.
My good,
Okay.
noble Chief Justice.
This is it.
Should we not, in your view, excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Oh, she's back.
Miss, I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
Okay,
Come on,
my bad.
Don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now, would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes.
What? Really?
Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind. What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Come on, just listen to her.
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion. Once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again? And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance?
It would.
Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But, as the magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
Alright, let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen.
I understand.
Alright, let's do this. What's happening?
And voila.
Huh?
Sorry for the interruption.
What's happening?
Isn't that Halsey?
What's going on?
So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear,
What?
I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial.
What?
I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me, and then before I knew it, she caught me.
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm
What?
Cowl.
Bro, insane. This is crazy.
Why?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt. I heard
Mondstadt.
that Linny's show was gonna be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there, and I'd never been caught before. But
So she's a
I was noticed
thief,
at the harbor
okay.
a few days ago, and I barely got away. Linny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief.
Oh, I didn't even remember that.
You were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me. He even mentioned the Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was on to me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee, but then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me.
What?
I wasn't
So
going
she's...
to take that lying down.
Is she the criminal or
I
not?
knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was nowhere to run from there, though, so I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Wait, what? So Cowell was the one trying to kidnap her then?
But I swear, I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really,
Yeah, so there's someone
swear
else.
it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Well, that makes
What's
everything
happening?
pretty clear now, doesn't it?
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily-Ann's perspective.
No, it's not this. How would she react? Seems likely that it's knocked over by a trolley. Yep.
Seems
Nope.
this...
Nope. What is this? That's a generator? Probably not. Yep, this one.
Strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Yeah, okay, and this the fight. That's the fight between these two.
The vase was not broken to cover.
And then this is the shirt.
Lily-Ann was afraid that she would
The
be
clothes, I
recognized
mean.
if she left, so she changed clothes and...
Yep, there we go.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Go on, Paimon. Your time to shine again.
Out of the blue, Lily-Ann panicked.
Yep.
Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head. So she kicked the door open, producing the thud we all heard.
That's right.
Hearing the commotion, Cowell leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lily-Ann had not dissolved. He did not know that Lily-Ann was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by
Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect. He tried to force Lily-Ann back into the box. The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lily-Ann came out on top.
Oh, she's strong.
And putting him in the box. With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Nice. That's right. Okay. We pretty much won this, right? Easily.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the opera house these last 2 days.
She had already become desperately hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
Wait, that was her? How did we not notice?
That happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story. Bravo! Bravo!
Yeah, good job.
Now then, Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
No, just stay quiet. Just shut up. No, you have
Please
nothing.
answer
Just be
the
quiet.
question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have been
Yeah,
concluded.
that's right. Whoa.
What? Are you reading my mind now? No. I have no further arguments.
Hell yeah.
I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me
Nope.
with some dignity?
Nope. Bro, we hate you.
Look at that! She's like a deflated balloon.
If there are no
Yeah.
objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine,
Let's
I shall once
go.
again repeat the full sequence of events. The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowell, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen. To cover up any evidence while committing the deed,
Why woman,
Cowell
though?
thought of allowing the water tank to fall.
Why does it have to be a woman?
I
I don't get it. I think I missed something.
He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks.
Oh,
He
karma,
poured the
huh?
water from the primordial sea into
That's
a
karma.
balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon.
Bro,
containing
why
the
does her
water.
face look so scary
If
here?
all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not
Yeah,
from
she's from
Fontaine,
Mondstadt.
and
Too
thus
bad.
fled the box
Unlucky.
with a loud noise.
Unlucky choice.
Realizing
This is
that
from
there was
Mondstadt.
trouble, Cowell entered the tunnel and met Lillian. Thinking
Bro,
that the waters had not yet taken
embarrassing.
effect, he decided to proceed.
Lost in the fight. Too bad.
However, his opponent was
Lost
more
in the
capable
fight
than he
versus
thought.
your
He
victim.
was overcome,
Embarrassing.
knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim. Lillian, according to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Yes, let's go.
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case at least can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
And we won the trial. Right? We won, right? What's... Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
As such, Linny and Lynette
Not
are officially
guilty.
declared
Let's
not
go.
guilty.
Yes. Good job, Paimon.
Great work, partners.
Thank you all. Thank you so much.
No problem. Let's not wait, what? Why not? Why not celebrate? We won.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Oh yeah.
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that
Bro,
you dared to
Farina is just blaming everybody.
I suspect that the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh. A god as a criminal?
I'm sure you
That's
know what
crazy.
you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly, unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
That's right.
I was just following orders. We were
Who's?
supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
And now that your plan has
Higher
fallen
ups?
through, and the
Who?
secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes? Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know, and seek the protection of the guards.
Yes, I'll tell you everything I know.
Who's the higher
My
ups?
boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It can
Yeah,
also be
that's
made
scary.
into a potion, which when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
God
We've
damn.
been in this business for a while now, and have made decent more off it.
Oh.
The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the boss we're talking about.
Oh, he's gonna die, isn't he? What? Well, damn. Okay.
And now he can no longer talk.
Alright.
I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
An outrageous act. All present, please submit
I'm gonna go to bed,
inspection.
Smiley. Have a good rest of your stream. Yeah, good night, good night. Nothing is found.
So, we're just going back now?
The problem seems to have been solved for now. Yeah.
That's true.
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Oh, there's something else?
Lenny.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look
Why
at
not?
me.
It's not a big deal that she's a Fatui.
Let me thank you again.
I mean,
for
we're pretty
defending
much
me
friend
to the
with
end,
child, right?
even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess. But regardless, I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time.
Yeah.
As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
Ooh.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my
Yeah,
past.
sure.
Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets. To survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several
so
days
that's
to
how
figure
you
out
learned
how
it.
he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there. To my
Oh,
surprise,
learned since you were young,
we
huh?
proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever. Before long, an aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
Well, lucky
That was how
you.
we felt at first too. As
Oh,
if
never
fate
mind,
was on
not
our
so
side,
lucky.
We could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children, he was really after my talent for magic tricks. He would
Ooh.
constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would then use to expand his social circles.
Oh, I see. That's not
Too
cool.
bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
Nah, that's bad.
It took a while for me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I waited
Oh.
a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he
Ooh,
gave
what
me
happened?
was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a
Oh.
gift. And then
Okay.
you'll be able to
That guy
perform
better
your
be
magic
dead.
regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh no. So he was gonna...
Oh, that guy better be dead.
Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
As far as outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care. And they have their ways of escaping the eye of the
Yeah,
law.
what happened
I
after
managed
that?
to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night. But by the time I all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood. And the knave standing
Oh.
there in the darkness.
She killed him. That's not. Oh, that's good. Bro, someone like that better be dead.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement. All
What
of them
the hell?
orphans. Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer.
Okay.
The House of the Hearth welcomes you, for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles. But she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
Is she?
She has her own plans.
So she is
She
after the
has permission
Gnosis.
from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis's power when she obtains it. She plans to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
Okay.
So, she believes in that prophecy too?
That's right.
I mean, I'm
The whole
sure
House of
like
the Hearth is
everybody
currently
believes in
working
this
to
prophecy
combat
right
that
now.
crisis.
I'm pretty sure everyone
Today's
believes
case
it.
has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy. Everyone at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our homeland.
Wait, so we just throw water at Rakino when we win? Just like throw a bottle of water at her and it's GG.
From small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a Gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
I'm sorry.
I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need
I believe
anything
you.
at all in the future,
I
feel free to find
understand.
me.
Oh. Why are we so angry? Yeah, bye, Lenny. Didn't say bye. Okay. Alright. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been 3 hours. Oh my god, it's been so long. Yep. So, gonna end the stream here. We finished the trial. Bro, that's a good story. Bro, Fontaine is pretty good. I'm liking the story so far. The trial was pretty fun. Like doing all the clues and stuff. That was fun. Farina, the Archon, I hate her. Hopefully we get to destroy her next time we meet her, hopefully. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream. So, goodbye. Goodbye. See you next stream. Probably tomorrow. Alright, bye.
Don't underestimate the beetle. They can be some of the toughest little guys around. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Want to know what's on this beetle's diet?